Le están cobrando luz ya, Frank. está consumiendo demasiada luz ya.
Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Yo, wait for me. Let me open that shit.
¿Tú vas a jugar el Rocket League?
Yeah, let me open that shit.
¿Es verdad? Ay, pues, eso.
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
Busca una cerveza entonces, venga ahora.
That's Killer Trees. They all stream, bro. They just let go for a few and come back and let go. I'm the one that have no life. Who fights tonight, bro? It must be a big ass fight tonight showing all this highlight.
Está bien, yo lo voy a comprar. Tú sabes. Te compré esa otra, pero en verdad, de verdad. Te voy a echar la luz, ventana, eso.
What? Who's in the guy? Yo, what's up, John?
Yo,
Yo.
¿cómo te invito aquí, loco?
No, do that.
Oh, mira, aquí, mi menú. Invitar.
¿Dónde cogió Julio ahora?
Invitar.
Yo no te veo, yo no te tengo en Rocket League.
Te invité ahí. Invited to the party.
If I got chips? Yo, Ray. Okay, Ray, ¿qué pasó? I'm reading the same message you just sent me. What's up, Big? God damn. No, Ray.
Ah, bueno, sí.
Where the fuck Julio go?
No se han hecho.
You online? I'll play one with you, David. Till this guy gets back. Kill the trees. I don't know where the hell he go, boy. Oh, Andrew, you the party leader.
Yeah,
Stop that shit.
me acerco.
I was jumping in here with these guys, Mick. Now, Killer Trees and Andrew here in the middle. First time playing Rocket League. You know what's about to happen.
Oh, che, Julio no está aquí, loco.
Nah, he's not even on the camera. Oh my god. Okay, that's your way down there. You gotta get the trees, bro. Ay! Ahí va.
Oh. Ya llegó Andrew. Andrew, where you at?
Over here, bro.
Dale.
Thank you, David.
I got some popcorn. You want some popcorn?
The fuck, that's a fucking echo, bro.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my bad.
Dale, tírala.
Ya nosotros tenemos juego aquí, 2 minutes.
Oh, ya. Diddy.
No. Let's go.
All right, so let's recap. Yesterday, I can admit I was completely triggered. I was triggered by the manner in which the Guardian, or a Guardian reporter rather, treated Janet Jackson in a profile piece. It was very obvious they were trying to do the wacko jacko bit again, like they did with her brother. So to remind you, Janet Jackson brought up in her interview human trafficking, child trafficking, and the journalist then decided to heavily imply that Janet Jackson was just nuts to pretend that we have a issue in this country. And then when the reporter switched gears and asked her about supporting Kamala Harris as the first female black president, you know, Hollywood's all got to get in line and support this woman or else, Janet Jackson simply said that she had heard that Kamala was not black and that she was in fact Irish, and the media predictably went completely crazy. I mean, here are some of the headlines here. NBC, Janet Jackson tells interviewer she's heard Kamala Harris is not black, echoing election disinformation. Oh, love that word. Newsweek, Janet Jackson's Kamala Harris remarks spark black backlash. The Independent, she's not black. Janet Jackson makes shocking. Of course, the New York running, and because Cheryl in Jamaica. Also on that same page, there's another photo of her. Again, you can see it's black and white. I'm not quite sure why it is black and white, but it says, when I was 10 months old, I visited Spanish Town, Jamaica. This is me with my mother and my paternal grandfather, Joseph. And now this guy looks mixed. He looks Asian of some description, but you can see the idea here is that she's definitely trying to introduce in her photos things that make her race look more
para
complicated.
allá
So I just
entonces.
decided to investigate that, and immediately things
Pero
got
Corinta en
weird.
el otro
Very
programa,
weird.
en el
First and
de
foremost, because it was very easy for me to determine via just a
de
light search online that Beryl, her alleged
el
paternal
tratamiento
grandmother that you
ahí.
just saw, died 4 years before Kamala was born
Wow.
in 1960. So last night we decided
Yo
to continue
retiro
our
ese juego por
research.
otra
So
vez.
where
see
did
if
this
we could
picture
find
come
birth
from then?
certificates and marriage
Ya que
certificates and death
descargue esa vaina.
certificates, which could further signify those points, and indeed
Se
it
puede ir a
did.
ver.
It also raised even more questions about her genealogy, so let's go through those. Here is the birth certificate for her paternal grandmother. This is Kamala's paternal grandmother, Beryl. Okay, now you can see on this birth certificate that Beryl is spelled with an I. It's Beryl Magdalene. And you can see the reason why we know this is the correct Beryl is
Yeah, you back,
because
bro?
the mother is listed as Iris Finnegan. Later on, we're going to show you in the book, she names
Yeah,
Iris
man, you 14
Finnegan
points?
as her great
Garbage.
grandmother. So that would be Beryl's mother. So we have the right woman.
Dude, man.
Also, formerly, her maiden
Good.
name
Never
is
seen me, bro.
Allen. That is
Well,
true.
at least no, no,
It
no,
also
no, no.
says here that she's born in
Oh, shit. You
October
was
of
hearing that, party?
1917 in Saint
Yeah, I'm hanging out,
Anne.
y'all.
That's the Saint
My
Anne
bad.
parish of Jamaica. And again, you can see it says
That
it's
really does
signed
David, bro.
by Iris Finnegan. Very
What
clearly,
happened to
this
David,
is the
bro?
woman that
Wait,
we
wait.
are
Yeah.
looking for.
What the
This is
fuck you name,
Kamala's
man?
grandmother, alleged grandmother.
Something
Beryl.
ain't right.
It's also interesting, by the way, that
Nah,
it lists
nah,
her
nah.
great grandmother as a seamstress
Supposed to be
because
here.
Donald Harris, Kamala's father,
You got
wrote
Andrew's
in
a
a
friend.
2020 piece called
Julio, bro.
Reflections of a
Cuenta,
Jamaican
pa, man.
Father, quote, Miss Iris, that again would be his.
It have to be a reason why Kamala Harris, why did her dad don't come out and talk or say anything?
All right,
If y'all
let's put
notice
that
something at
string
the
array.
DNC, she
string together.
never mentioned anything about her father. She never mentioned anything. She only talked about her
Yeah,
mother.
game, game.
Why hasn't
Hold on.
Kamala Harris said anything about her dad? Which we knew he was a Marxist professor. We know that. But something is not right here. Something is not right. So if her grandmother passed
Get it out.
4 years before she was
Yeah,
born,
why not?
then who is this woman that's in the picture that Kamala Harris is taking a picture with? Who is that?
Get
Is
out.
Kamala Harris trying to use that? Like, something
Andrew.
ain't right.
Yeah,
We
de
gonna
aquí,
figure
un
it out.
segundo.
What are you doing?
Grandmother was the mother
in the
of
string.
8 children, too. Was the sweetest and gentlest person one could meet, but underneath it was a tough farming woman who ran the cane farm at Thatch Walk
Near bathroom.
near Annan,
Oye, jurado.
jointly owned with her husband, Mr. Christie. Okay, that's
Eso suena así. ¿Me
so
estás payando?
you're telling me that she
Coño.
ran a farm because
Coño.
on that birth certificate it says
Metiendo
that
un pote,
actually
parece.
Iris was a seamstress, but
Yeah.
whatever. Let's just
Engándose un pote
park
con
that aside for a
Calimete.
second
Okay,
and stick
let's do
with
it.
Beryl. This woman
Calimete.
died before Kamala was born. Okay.
Métele, métele,
Because I was
métele.
feeling pretty certain that not too many people
¿Dónde?
were going to be named Beryl
Tiene un
and be
calimete, bro.
born in the Saint Anne parish of
Calimetito
Jamaica
ahí.
in 1917 to a mother named Iris Finnegan. I felt confident that we
Bro,
could find a
en el
little bit
string
more
de
data, and
vaina
in
más se
fact we
puede
did.
meter una sola
Okay?
gente para el
First,
together.
we stumbled across Beryl's marriage certificate.
Calimetito.
Okay, so you can see that right here.
Chiquitito.
Now the name spelling has changed. You have Beryl Finnegan spelled with a Y in the same way that Kamala spells it,
La mujer
and
le
it
gusta
lists
poner
Yeah,
the marriage
mierda,
dates
mano.
as 1944.
Yeah, you're gonna be garbage for a good
Again,
minute,
you can
bro. You don't
see,
play this
The
game.
parish that is listed is Saint Anne Parish. This is where every piece of Beryl's life seems to take place. It reads here that her calling is a barmaid. And something that jumped out at me was the fact that she's married to someone, as you can see,
Hey.
named Lawford Newland. Okay, so Beryl apparently was married.
That's why I said you cannot trust
¿Cómo
Kamala
yo hago
Harris.
para
Like,
seguir la
she
pelotita, güey?
lies so much. Is that it's hard to
alegría.
believe anything that comes out.
Damn it!
Oh.
Because I'm still stuck on the fact if the woman that was in the past 4 years before you was born, and you just take a picture with a random woman and saying that's your
That shit was garbage.
trying to trick the public with this book, then that's not right. But CNN ain't gonna cover this crap. They ain't gonna cover this. They'll let Kamala get away with this. Why? Because they want her to win, so they don't care. They covering for her, they speaking for her, they telling everybody that question her skin, her race, that, oh, she's black. Kamala Harris never once said she was black. Why, when she was Joe Biden, she still is the vice president, she never mentioned anything. This woman said she was Indian. Not one time she ever said she was black. All of a sudden, she started running for president after they through Joe Biden, now all of a sudden she's black. So she can start pandering to the black crowd and think she's going to get their vote because she want to play like she's black. So it's like we ain't going to fall for this crap, and I hope a lot of more people that watches this don't fall for this crap. This woman is a fake. She's on video. We ain't just saying this. She's on video saying she's Indian. Now, one time did she tell that woman that she was in front of her? The woman said, "I'm Indian." She said, "You Indian too?" She said, "Yeah." Now, one time did she say, "Hold on, ma'am, no, I'm black. I'm not Indian." She never did that. She said she was Indian. So where's the black coming from? But she's gonna continue to do this. She's gonna try to do this all.
Alejandro, oh my God,
Yeah,
papá. Lo de Guavinán.
So I hope a lot of people don't fall.
Why you like rotating right in front of the fucking
MSNBC,
thing,
bro.
bro?
They gonna run with it. They don't care. They just don't want Donald Trump to win. So they
La rotación al frente de la bola.
Kamala by any means necessary. But we know for a fact that Kamala is a fake. We know that she's lying. We know
Yo que
that she
pensé que ese era mi
changes her
tigre, me
accent
rompieron
all
en
the
dos.
time depending on what.
Yeah, if
crowd
you
she's
stay
in
still,
front of.
bro, they're gonna
She
blow you
do
up.
it all the time.
You gotta keep the
We see it
momentum
over
flowing.
and over and over.
That's a go.
Or
Nice,
once,
so
because
damn.
Lawford Newland is not Donald Harris's father, but Beryl is his
Wow,
mother.
keep missing boos. That's
So just to be
insane.
clear, again, it says that she married a guy named Lawford Newland in 1944 when she was 25 years old, okay? It's important to note that that would have been 4 years after she gave birth to Donald Harris, Kamala's father. I find that to be very strange. Also, regarding Kamala's father, we cannot seem to locate, regarding Lawland Newland, the person that she
¿Qué
married.
tú estás haciendo,
We
bro?
can't find him.
Señor,
We cannot
tenemos que
find a
meterlo.
birth certificate.
Ah, no,
We can't
nosotros somos
find a
azules,
death
van el
certificate.
rojo,
We
mamá
can't
ñema.
find a news item or otherwise. I cannot find this alleged Lawford
Tú ves que tiene un
Newland
lado azul y un lado rojo.
that apparently her grandma got married to.
Wow.
We
With the
also
blue
can't
team, bro.
find a wedding certificate for Beryl and Oscar Wilde Joseph Brown Harris. That is allegedly supposed to be Donald Harris's father. Okay, so Kamala's grandfather is Oscar Wilde Joseph Brown Harris, and we can't find a marriage certificate between the two of them. That's very strange.
Something ain't right. I
As
told you.
speculated, we were able
What
to
are you doing?
confirm that Kamala's black grandmother that she showed us in
Primer
that
día jugando esta
picture
mierda.
died in
Digo, son, bye, tú no eres de la
before
bola.
Kamala was born.
So
I can show you
Nunca había
right
jugado
now
Andrés
her
ese
death
jueguito.
certificate. Let's take a look
Hace
at
pila de años,
Beryl's
loco.
death certificate, which confirms. As you can see
Mil
there,
años atrás.
it says that she
Pero
died
todo
in
el
July
tiempo.
of 1960. It also tells us on the right-hand side.
Yeah, you can see
You
it.
guys probably have to zoom in on this, but she
Explícame.
died of a uterine infection, uterine fibroids due to a hysterectomy. It has her listed as 39 years. That's actually a couple of years off from 1917, so somebody may have gotten their math wrong here. But you once again see that it lists her birthplace as St. Anne, and so this is a huge scandal.
it is.
Just an absolutely huge scandal.
And they ain't gonna cover this either.
Kamala Harris published in her book that she was standing next to her grandma Beryl. But grandma Beryl died in 1960, 4 years before Kamala Harris was born. So who the hell is the real
Tengo
Beryl?
una.
Who is that woman standing next to Kamala
See,
Harris?
the thing is, they ain't gonna ask Kamala Harris about this. I want to see if a reporter is gonna ask Kamala Harris who's that woman standing.
En el de Raymond se ve Richard ahí junto con
Going to
Ray.
specifically say,
Pero,
well,
Ricky, ese Julio,
this
mamá
woman
huevo.
passed in
Ah,
1960.
Coño, a mí siempre me ha pasado eso, loco, con Richard y Julio.
So
Diablo.
who is the woman
Tengo la cabeza quemada, mínimo.
in that book? And let's see what Kamala Harris' answer will be. But you know what? CNN, all of them, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that.
No
That's
copié el
the-
otro,
that's the
digo el
reason
otro
why
nombre.
She ain't gonna
Qué
take questions
vaina
from
ahí.
reporters. She ain't gonna do town halls. She ain't coming to Fox News. She ain't gonna do any of that because she trying to
Yes.
avoid the tough questions.
Harris. And do you know what I noticed about that woman sitting next to her? She looks a lot like the woman that Kamala claims in her book is her great-grandmother, Iris. Now, that's Iris Finnegan. Here's the book with my great-grandmother, Iris Finnegan, in Jamaica. Now I'm going to give you the side-by-side of Iris and her alleged
Yeah,
daughter,
you know.
Beryl, who died at 39. Now, that woman on the right is not 39 years old. She's clearly much more advanced in her age. I mean, we know black don't crack. I mean, that's just a scientific fact. So I would put that woman on the right-hand side, who she tried to pass
descartando
off as
vaina de
Beryl,
nuevo.
and I think is
Yo
the
no
exact
tuve-
same
yo no había
person.
borrado
Ahorita
la
fueron
I would
15,
say that
pero
that
ahora
woman
fueron
looks to
22.
be about 65.
Todavía malo. Gonna play some Roblox? Oh shit, Roblox
On the
squad.
left-hand side, the great-grandmother, that's the same person. When I just believe my own eyes, we're looking at the same person.
Roblox.
Dale para atrás, Andrew.
What do you guys think when you look at those photos?
Right.
Yeah.
How the hell does a person who is the vice president of the United States
Se quedó
pass off
en
a
el juego.
book, claim that these
Don't
people
be para
that
atrás.
are in her book
Hombre,
are
ya.
her black relatives,
Ya,
and
tú,
nobody
pues,
bats
entonces
an
juega.
eyelash or does even a peripheral search to
ya lo
recognize
encontré.
that the woman that she
Pereira.
put forth is
Ya, estoy
implausibly
saliendo,
her
estoy
grandmother.
saliendo.
And by the way, I'm going to
Me
say this,
invitan
and people
ustedes,
can be
creo que.
offended, but the first thing that I thought when I saw the photo of
Yo
her
te
sitting on her
encuentro.
great-grandmother's lap was that this doesn't look like a grandparent affection going on here. Like, this woman looks like she could be working for the family. Quite literally, I thought to myself, this woman looks like she could be the help. And I thought that because there's a lack of affection there. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, in both of the photos, there's a lack of affection. It's just like a woman standing next to her. And I obviously know that that was a circumstance. When you're talking about a family that had a ton of plantations, which is the reality. She descends from Irish slavers. That is a fact that Kamala
Trying to
Harris
win.
cannot deny. She descends
Run.
from wealthy Irish slavers who virtually they did own the town. They named the town. It was Hamilton Town, then it was Brownstown in Jamaica. He had over 1,000 slaves, okay? It would follow that there would be help around the house. And I'm just going to put here as a question mark, not as a fact.
¿Qué le pasaron? ¿A dónde va?
If they're looking at some of these photos of people who became like family and they're trying to pass them off like relatives. Again, not a fact, a huge question mark. But my instinct tells me that that person is
¿Y cómo
actually
tú
not
vas
a
tan alto,
family
ese
member,
rey?
and if it is, well,
A la A y al bus al mismo
explain to me.
tiempo.
Yep.
Mientras va
How did
poniendo
she lose
el
Grandma
ananas así
Beryl
para donde está la bola.
almost 20 years after Grandma Beryl died? As Kamala Harris
Dime
looks to be
algo.
about 20 in that photo.
Ustedes
that
son
she
locos, sí.
presented.
Donde no se puede
There's
confiar.
another bit of a mystery, as I said. If Beryl
Andrew, podemos
married
conseguir, ¿verdad? Mira,
after
mira, mira.
her, before
No,
her
tú tienes que ir a
wedding,
Andy, tú
when she
solo
was
tienes que
25
atacar la
years old,
bola.
to the missing
Okay.
Newland, if anybody can
Yeah,
find
No,
it.
pero
medio
como yo
claro.
tú ves como yo estoy a lo
I don't
mismo.
know. But if
Es
Beryl
lo
was
obvio.
married at some
Tengo
point
una
Oscar
cuidado.
Wilde Joseph Brown, where is their marriage
Él es
certificate?
nuevo, gente. Yo creo
Or,
suave.
and where is their divorce certificate? Again, I'm only prodding the narrative here because I'm going to need proof that she's black. The media has now made this a thing, and now
Yep.
you made it so much of a thing that you're attacking people like Janet Jackson when she asks a very reasonable question that you should be able to respond
Yeah,
to.
and she only, and Janet Jackson only asked a question. She didn't even really say it. She just
Casi,
asked the
casi.
question.
¿Qué es lo que tú estás buscando allá abajo, mi hermano?
And here come The View, here come Whoopi Goldberg, here come CNN. Everybody, they always go after anybody who don't endorse Kamala, who don't support Kamala, and they question her if she's black or not. They all go after them every single time.
Te
They
vi
don't say
subiendo
they go
para
after
allá.
Donald Trump. It's okay then. This is just crazy, man.
And now we have a verifiable lie that Kamala Harris told in her book, or a
Yep.
big uh-oh, because, you know,
Golazo.
if I'm being nice, I guess sometimes you think when you're publishing a book that it's a photo of you and your grandmother that you never met or never could have met. Maybe Kamala was just confused and thought it was her grandma, but it was a grandmother that she had, again, never met. Media should be
Diablo.
on this, and
They
they
ain't.
should be asking her this question.
They ain't
How
gonna do
did
it.
you make this significant of a blunder in your book? And isn't it quite ironic that every photo that you have presented, two of which look like they're the exact same person, one aged on, which begs the question, is that even Kamala Harris in her lap? I don't know. Again, we're at the beginning of this investigation. But it's interesting that amongst all of the relatives, so many Irish white slavers, the only photos that she chose to put in this book are the ones that make it look as though she might be black, and we have just significantly and
Fuck, good try,
without
bro.
question
Ah.
those photos. Also, there's something else that I notice about Beryl and Oscar, this alleged married couple, right? Our alleged husband and wife. Each of them are listed as having a lot of siblings.
Hey!
Oscar's siblings are named Hildred May Harris, Newton Alexander
El
Harris,
otro se va a mi
and
game.
Anna
No,
Doreen
entonces no se puede
Harris.
jugar, ¿no?
I cannot find a single
Tengo
photo
unas
of these
maniobras
siblings. Now, why am I looking
deluxe.
for it? Well, because people take family photos all the time. Tons of the stuff is on the internet. I mean, we're
Mira,
in
no.
Yo lo había
2005.
pausado.
¿Qué diablo está haciendo Andrew aquí?
Allegedly
No,
lived
no.
until 2005. I would just like to see a
No,
photo
no,
to
no,
confirm
no.
that these are black relatives.
No,
Just want to
no,
confirm
no.
their race. Can't find a trace. Similarly for Beryl Finnegan
And
has
Corona,
siblings too.
it's just
Their names are
possible.
Abraham Judah Finnegan, Noah Pendergast Finnegan, Bernard
La
Washington
la
Finnegan, and
la
Gloria
la
Eugenie
la
Hill.
la.
Where are they? Or where are any photos of them, presuming that they've passed? Where are the photos of them? We've got to be somewhere, right? Something very suspicious is going
Vea la
on.
vaina, coño, esa rotación que ustedes hacen todo fucked up. Rotate back, get behind me, nigga. Yeah, por eso ustedes le dan así, que sacan los momentos, bro.
This is my mom.
Trabajoso, manito.
This is my dad.
No,
This is my
no.
grandma.
Ustedes dan la vuelta ahí mimito y
That
vienen un gran
always seems to be
momento.
the case.
Y le dan como una
That
fucking
right before they
putica.
run,
Rotate.
They introduce like one or two
Oh,
photos
trust me,
that
man.
they allege are from their
Como dijeron,
childhood.
the reason
This is
porque
my
I'm not on
grandma.
Grand Champ
This is
because
my
I
mom.
play
If you ask any
Yamamoto.
more questions,
Oh, word?
I'm going to scream at you and
Yeah,
call you
yeah,
a
I didn't
racist.
want-
It's completely ridiculous.
That's crazy.
We now have a scandal
Oh,
on our
boy,
hands,
the beach.
okay?
Yep.
And again, this is the tip of the iceberg. I'm
Mira
going to keep
eso.
going. I'm going to keep looking for these relatives. I'm going to confirm that all of these people are in fact black. I find it strange, just as a little tidbit, that when you go on these genealogy websites, you can see that there's somebody managing the profile. All of the people
Ay,
managing the
así la
profile
mete,
for
la-
Kamala's relatives.
Así se vio fenomenal. Ahí,
What
hijo de
interest
ahí.
would white
Déjame
people
meter
around the
el-
United States have in managing the profile for this Jamaica family? Unless, well,
Damn it.
unless what Janet Jackson said was true. And that these are her white Irish relatives, and she's been hiding that fact by trying to introduce some random photos of a woman and purporting that that woman is her grandmother. Again,
Yep.
if she's been with you throughout your entire life, Kamala, you could drop some more photos, but no matter what, you lied in your book, okay? You lied in your book. That woman died in 1960, and you were born in 1964, and I find that to be extremely problematic. Like I said, I'm in these streets, just like you, Kamala.
Yeah, that's what she be
You
saying.
want to come out and tell the
Mestique.
truth.
That was a
I'm gonna
mestique.
be on this otherwise. You might as well come up with your storyline, because I don't tend to let go when I have the scent of somebody who's telling a lie. All right, guys, we will pause.
All right, well, there we go right there, man. That was a lot to unload right there. Y'all
My cat
can
trying to
let
get
me know
drunk.
what y'all think, but I've said it from
Huh?
the beginning. Kamala
My cat trying
Harris
to
is
get
a
drunk.
liar. You can't believe anything
Está viendo tu vaso.
because she lies too much. Is she going to answer this? No. You know why? Like I mentioned before, CNN, all them leftists.
This guy's move slow motion, bro. That's it. You done with that shit? What
They're
the
not
fuck?
gonna ask her anything about her book. They ain't gonna ask her none of this stuff.
What the fuck was you doing?
And that's the reason why she keeps getting away with this crap. She don't get any pushback on the crap that she's
¡Vamos abajo, coño! ¡Que usted es una mierda!
back on her. And she gonna continue to stay over there on the left.
Demasiado rápido para estos niños.
Where they ain't gonna push back and demand answers like the reporters and town halls and Fox News, where they gonna really ask you that, hey, we need answers
Roquelin.
because of this. So, with the proposal Candace Owens is saying, for a fact, I can tell you now, Kamala Harris is not going to answer that. She's going to ignore this as if she don't even see it. So, like I said, this right here is crazy. This is a bombshell. So, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this. Please hit the like button. Make sure y'all go
Yeah, man.
subscribe to Candace Owens, man, because she said she's not giving up on this. She is going to find out.
Tiene que estar atrás de él, Andrew.
Sí,
Él tiene la bola.
like I said before. Thank
Él
you.
va a hacer una jugada para que tú metas la bola. O para mandarla para allá abajo. Tú no puedes estar adelante, ni al lado, ni chocándolo. Tienes que esperar. Tú ves que tú no me encuentras a mí en ningún lado, ni yo te choco a ti, ni nada de eso.
Ajá.
Yo lo estoy mirando a ustedes. Esa es la rotación, ¿no? Mira eso. Esa es la rotación. Julio got the ball, deja que se vaya adelante. Si él falló, ven atrás en pick up the mess. Si él la sirvió, vete a tirar el tiro. Es una rotación siempre una rotación.
But what exactly? You're about to tell me the most dehumanizing thing I've ever
Si
heard.
volteaste muy temprano, tú tienes que siempre rotear atrás de alguien. Si volteaste muy temprano, te voy a chocar porque yo vengo sopleteado, ¿verdad?
should use the
Eso es
LMFAO.
lo que siempre mayoría de veces pasa. Flotan ahí mismito. Y vengo yo y lo choco. Mira ahí la última, para hallarles. ¡Ay! Casi me la mete. ¡Ey!
Wow.
Shadow, don't make you a woman. XX chromosomes do. I don't write
Dale
rules.
para atrás.
Talking about entitled and narcissistic, check
Pero no
out
te quedes
this
pegado otra
British
vez.
lady having an almighty meltdown because a polite driver called her Miss. You see, she doesn't identify.
Where the fuck
as
T at?
Miss.
I'm telling you, it's a friggin' problem.
Ok.
¿Están en una mano todavía?
Don't call me a girl.
¿Ya terminaste?
Sí, yo estoy aquí.
¿Y yo te pongo de
Pero
cuatro?
Thank you, miss. I don't
¿Eh?
Sí.
Don't call me a girl.
How do you know I identify?
Diablo, todavía me jaló para el juego.
Cuando terminen ahí.
Don't call me a girl.
De aquí con Quilla.
Ya me
fue la
invitaron,
vaina?
ya me han invitado. Allá.
Oye, va a ver.
Te
Yo
saliste
sabía que se
alguien.
jugaba de 4.
Es de a 4 en verdad el juego. Oh,
Oye, a ver.
falta alguien aquí. Ah, ¿tú no vas a jugar, Rimo?
No, no me dejo salir porque estos tigres se fueron por un lado.
You
Yo
can
juego
back
este
out, you
juego
can
aquí.
back out, you can back out.
Ok, es ok.
Don't lie, nigga. I know how to play the game.
Yo lo estoy viendo ahora. Big match. Como quiera Fran ahí.
Don't lie, nigga.
¿Cómo así que...? Ah, ¿hay alguien que lo está esperando?
No, ustedes son tres, jueguen ahí, déjenme mí ahí.
¿Cuánto cogió?
No entiendo. ¿No es de a 4 que eso se juega?
No, de 3, pero 4 también. No me pares, la próxima ya. Ray se quedó pegado en el otro juego.
Yo juraba que era de a 4.
Sí, se puede
No,
jugar de
Ray,
4.
espérate, te voy a echar una mía. Espérate. Dale la Y.
Play. Lo dice Julio, que le dé a la Y para qué.
Que va a hacer algo, que le dé un segundo.
No, para que no entre.
Ujú.
No, para que no entre. Puta, el carrito chiquito,
Una mierda todo. Es más mierda todo.
La forma del vehículo te da más opción de impacto con la pelota. ¿Nunca pensaste en eso? Pero nunca vi que cambiara la velocidad, nada de eso, así que yo dije, me voy con el grande. Ese que tú cogiste ahí era el que usaba Raymond antes. Pero por eso mismo que mira la altura, tú siempre le vas a topar la pelota. Al ser cuadrado, la medición del punto que tiene que hacer impacto para un movimiento de la pelota, el diablo para aquí, para allá, es más fácil. Mr. Raymond is present now. Los Dominican Yol. Nada más le falta a Julio un cosito ahí. Que Julio, ¿dónde que Julio por fin? Julio tiene un acento muy elegante. Y Don Raymondini.
¿Estoy viendo ustedes o qué?
¿Qué nos cuenta Raymondini?
Yo, what's up, Special Magic? Yo, David. What's up, Special Magic? David. What you said, David? Hey, what's up, David? Nah, man, you good, Special. Good luck, man. You ace your test. Hope it's a ace test, bro. Hope it's a ace test, bro.
Raymond se fue.
Sí, dura demasiado, loco. Sí, dura demasiado.
Ya, que fue algo por ahí. Hace rato ya Raymond hubiera terminado la.
Ya yo estoy. Invité a uno, ya llegó, ya estoy haciendo una jugada.
Pero ¿dónde está el mamá huevo de Julio? ¿Viste aquí?
No, dame caso, ten paciencia. Eso de que vengo ahora son 10, 15 minutos.
Tenía que invitarlo entonces, pues otro
Invítame
lado.
Ya comenzó aquí.
Está bien, está bien. ¿No salimos, Andrew, o qué?
No, vamos a jugar uno, ¿no? Que otra gente viene.
Van a jugar ustedes dos, un 2 y 2, que están casi en el mismo rango. Que le van a salir así como ustedes.
Por eso primero hay que salir, ¿no? Y después jugar. ¿Cómo se sale? Déjame ver, le doy a la R. Lo saco a Julio. Tú eres el que cosa, el que manda.
Joe Blogging.
Shut up.
This nigga's kicking me, boy.
Ya
Are you
llegó.
here now?
Wow.
I'm here. Hold on.
Dirty. Got dirty. Got some dirty niggas.
Te invité ahí, mamá huevo.
Niggas dirty. Niggas dirty.
Oi, Estrada. Usha, dude.
Ready? ¡Turbo!
Oi, Estrada. Usha, dude. ¡Mierda!
Nosotros somos el fútbol, ¿verdad? Vamos allá. ¡Turbo! ¡Mierda!
¡Mierda!
Ya está, no la di bien, no la di bien.
Bacalao.
¡Ñema! ¡Llágala! ¡Eso!
Nice.
¿Cómo? ¿Que están anotando allí?
Se me acabó el vaina, fue el turbo ahí
Le dio un
mismo.
panecito bacano a Julio ahí.
Ya está, no la di bien, no la di bien.
Segundo.
¡Ñema! ¡Llágala! ¡Eso!
Nice.
¿Cómo? ¿Que están anotando allí?
Se me acabó el vaina, fue el turbo ahí mismo. Méteselo, Julio, méteselo. ¡Ñema! ¡Llágala! ¡Eso! Fallé.
David! Good shot, bro.
Good
shot, bro.
Méteselo, Julio, méteselo. ¡No! ¡Uf!
Nah, man, bro. Teamwork makes the dream work.
¡Golazo!
Fuck that shit up!
¡Diablo, la fallé un chingo ahí!
I try to push it to it.
No, ningún coño, no se vaya aquí. Cheta, la van a meter de mallita, bro. Oh.
No, eso tú le vas a meter, loco, tienes que dejarla.
Yo, tú te escuchas con eco, Julio. Raro, te yo.
Tú te escuchas como que tú tienes un hallway, Julio.
Word.
Como que tú tienes mic en el casco.
Vamos a meter de mallita, bro. Oh.
No, eso tú le vas a meter, loco, tienes que dejarla.
No, es Julio que te lleva.
Tú te escuchas con eco, Julio. Raro, te yo.
Tú te escuchas como que tú tienes un hallway, Julio.
Cheta.
Como que tú tienes mic en el casco.
Desde ahí arribita. Mira, fue que el otro la agarró Camán allá.
No es culpa tuya.
No, es Julio que te lleva. Voy a quedar aquí abajo. Cheta. De ahí arribita. Ah, mira, fue que el otro lo agarró. Espérate, Julio. Coño, eso es lo que me quilla de cuando estoy en la pared. Siempre estoy poniendo aquí abajo.
Hey, looking for the boost, my brother? I took it.
¡Niema, fallé!
Diverted the whole
Ya,
play
Julio
to
la
get the
puso ahí.
boost.
Not
Coño,
diverted.
eso es lo que me quilla de cuando estoy en la pared. Siempre
You're not diverted, that shit. Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
looking for the boost, my brother? I took it.
¡Niema, fallé!
Dale la bola.
Diverted the whole play to get the boost.
Not diverted.
You're not diverted, that shit. Fuck out
Le
of
digo
here.
que le diera la bola.
Dale, lo
Mierda,
grande.
me la sacó.
Dale la bola.
Diverted the whole play to get the boost. You're not diverted, that shit. Fuck out
Le
of
digo que le diera la bola.
Dale, lo
Mierda,
grande.
me la sacó.
Ah, fallé. Mierda, la van a meter, la van a meter. La entraron, nítido. Ah, ya.
¿Sabes quién soy
Entró
yo?
ahí. Ah, fallé. Mierda, la van a meter, la van a meter. ¿Qué sabes de eso? La entraron, nítido. Ah, ya.
¿Sabes quién soy
Entró
yo?
ahí. Cheta.
Ah, yeah. Nah, man, David.
¿Qué sabes de eso?
Okay, okay.
No, me tenés que dar esa bola.
Cheta, se me fue el vaina.
Okay, okay. Nah, man, David.
Qué maldito save, loco.
Vamos allá.
Tamaño ganas.
Okay, okay.
No, me tenés que dar esa bola.
Ah, pero la metió desde allá, Julio.
Tamaño ganas.
La metió de lejito como Reggie Miller.
Qué maldito save, loco.
Le llaman Reggie Miller. Wow, le llaman Reggie Miller, bro. Damn. We both went out for that shit. Should have held back.
La mía, mala mía, mala mía. Niema.
Good baby. He was home.
Al comienzo, el que queda atrás, que cubran el hoyito.
¡Mierda!
Lupin.
Me voy pa' Puyi.
Wow,
Ya,
Dave.
ya llegó Lupin.
Wow.
Se quede rey con su miel de Rocket.
Más dejamos la bola allá y todos los tigres ahí.
Pasa que
rum,
video
rum,
game no
rum,
es para todo el
¡vamos!
mundo.
Vámonos, cuño.
El cerebro tuyo como de las mujeres que nada más les anda para adelante al carro. Para adelante, parquearlo, ok, ya. Funcionó.
No, 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 no. ¡La puta madre! Nos llevan dos vainas ya.
Lupin, dime, Lupin.
Entró el pirata en Rocket League.
Yo.
Yep. Good game.
De retu.
Ah, bueno.
Es macapija.
Quedó abajo. Vayan arriba.
Yo, Ray, oye los puntos del equipo. 709, 70, 62. Con eso te digo todo. Oíste, Rey.
What happened, bro?
Oye los puntos del equipo mío. 721, 72 y 62.
La van a meter. ¡Diablo, cojollo! Justamente en el 0.
Hubieron dos gente que no estaban haciendo nada.
Oye, me voy para Pulli. Dime, mi amor, ten Pulli ya, papi.
Estoy aquí esperando.
Estoy cogiendo para allá ahora mismo. Maldito Roque Lindy, que se lo metan por el culo.
A Andrés no le gustó perder, pues.
Es que él no sabe hacer nada. Estoy diciendo cómo rotar y está ahí dándole para abajo.
Al menos.
Frank, ¿qué hiciste? ¿Te quedaste ahí o te fuiste para Pulli?
No sé, dependiendo si los chamacos van a jugar. Porque Raymond
Oye,
está aquí
métete pa'
todavía.
Pulli.
Yo me puedo quedar en cualquiera de los dos porque yo rompo en cualquiera de los dos.
No, yo porque Julio está aquí todavía.
Tú me pones a jugar con un palito de mierda y en 2 horas y le rompo el culo a cualquiera.
Duro, dile Gordo, duro.
No, yo estoy diciendo, si Julio está aquí y Raymond viene, yo puedo jugar con ellos. Yo llevo 1000 años yo sin jugar esta mierda.
Yo,
Venga pa'
Un
Pulli
fucking
ya.
shot, David.
Vete para 4G, Rambo, no me pares.
Julio lo que me está votando, Vayan para allá, váyanse para allá. ¿Qué uno dice?
Yo, Julio.
Ay.
Dame a los muñecos, estaba perdido tú. Tenía mucho que no interactuábamos.
Es que él estaba en el party de Didi y se estaba cuidando.
Estaba medio busy, ¿tú me entiendes? Trabajando y vaina.
Un bici es bueno, siempre y cuando haya cuarto.
Él estaba en el party de Didi y se está cuidando ahora que no lo van a buscar.
Bueno, lo puedo abrir por aquí. ¿Cómo que se llama esa mierda?
PUBG.
Sí, por el Pro.
Steam. Pues tú no más tienes que abrir el juego de la carpeta, tú no tienes que abrir Steam.
¿Cuál es el otro rapero que va a caer atrás ya?
¿A dónde tú dices?
El otro vio el apoyo.
Dr. Dre.
¿Dr. Dre? No, Dr. Dre no jode mucho, yo creo que va a ser Jay-Z.
Bueno, puede ser también.
Jay-Z y la mujer de él se ven como que violan un chamaquito. Y son un rapero malísimo, ¿no? Güey? Nunca he entendido, Jay-Z. Te apuesto que él tiene atrás, Y Angelina Jolie también, robando ese chamaquito de África.
Angelina Jolie, ¿tú crees que caiga en esa vuelta?
Sí. No, yo jodiendo porque ella nada más coge chamaquito de África. Zazarosa. Más racistas que son.
No están el cosa, Andrew, ya, ¿verdad?
Tiene como 3 chinos, 14 africanos y uno de ellos.
Sí, pero que ya tú no estés streameando, es lo que me refiero.
No.
Ahí está. Resultados. Vamos a dejar a Raymond por aquí.
Oh my God.
Este jueguito es heavy, Andrew, el de los carritos. Una cura.
Ponte ready, Frank, cállate.
Papi, tú estás como pillado, aquí quilloso, hombre. ¡Pancho! Luis no me ha saludado, Luis, que lo que es, mi amor. I love you, baby.
Yo, Angie, esa pinta, loco.
¿Te gusta, loco?
Está clásica, está bacana, está charra, sí.
Yo tuve que mamarse la Didi en una fiesta para conseguirme eso.
Nigga, qué little kid saying que lo que en el club.
Lucero, bro. Pass.
Hola, maestro Leody, disculpe.
Yo, Mambo, Mumbo.
Concho, que tuve que quitar.
Thank you, bro.
Que me la pasé, fue durmiendo todo el día, güey. Iba a decir que ahora que estaba revisando el WhatsApp y demás, también vi que había un torneo de otras artes marciales y eso. Pero esas que son como de kickboxing. Y yo le iba- no dice dónde iban a ser realizados ni nada por el estilo. Quería saber si también esas eran
I
por
was
allá o
going
qué.
too fast.
Yo sí no sé nada. Le voy a mandar eso a ver.
Oi, what a block.
Si ganan o pierden. Que sí me importa es que si dejan caer el espíritu, te la van a
Should
ver.
have went up for it. Good try, bro. I was gonna go for it right there, bro, and beam it back down, but I gotta let you do your thing.
¿Quién es que tiene esa bulla ahí, loco?
Julio, ponte mute, mamañema.
¿Eso está a mí?
¿Alguien está viendo un fuego en teléfono ahí?
Sorry for that. Era yo.
Mamañema.
Sonaba muy alto, ¿verdad?
Claro, maldito negro.
¿Qué? Dime, maldito blanco. Maldito blanco maricón. El que lo vea de cerca, coño, le voy a dar su golopón.
¿A quién?
Te voy a romper el rollo y te voy a meter este huevón.
Oh.
Estás rapeando, estás rapeando.
Maldito chupabolsón, coño.
¿Cómo?
Solo con Frodo
Wow,
Bolsón.
wow.
Tramo, no pienses mucho que ahorita convulsiona.
Don't go there.
No me prendo,
What the
papi.
fuck you, how the fuck you come from down there, David? Nah, you tweaking, bro.
I'm right here, I'm right here.
My man came from the other side like he was the ops.
Ellos un equipo.
¿Yo qué lo que, Luis?
Nada, tú sabes, mi niño, aquí a coger lucha con estos tigres.
¿Cuánto falta, loco?
A coger lucha.
Es más, yo voy a bajar PUBG para jugar con ustedes.
Ay.
Déjame ver.
Así.
Te tiraste con los tigres y mimito, loco. Tú me hueles a muerto.
Mierda, está aquí conmigo. ¡Coño!
¡Mátalo a ta!
¡Igual a gran puta este!
Ya me acordé porque lo borré. Nada, ya. Se jodió todo.